Third arena. Same gladiator from the second one. But again, he's pretty nicely geared that I saw from 3 pieces, but it's safe to assume when somebody has a plus 15 extendable at this level and 2 pieces of 60 augment armor that they're decently geared at the very minimum. Starting off in the map that is most favorable to, well, just general PvP. I'm actually going to try something. I'm going to pop a focus parry and get 2740 parry. It's not going to do much against him, I suspect, but yeah, it's a cooldown. Might as well use it. Let's see, berserking first. Oh, well, he got on top of me. Well, this is just going swimmingly for him, not for me though. But I think I stabilized. Oh, God. Well, he's putting a lot more pressure this time, so that's good. Let's see if I can get the bind. Bind's always good. So was Hallowed Strike, coincidentally. Well, there's a lot more kiting going on from both of us. But he's got no more HP left, so I think it's safe. Oh god, he's using the Blind Godson. Huh? Never discount that. Do you see that back-to-back Godstone proc? It was like silence and then blind. That was pretty ridiculous. That was pretty, sorry. What I meant to say is that the start was also pretty ridiculous because I was instantly silenced and I think chain knocked down there, and I was just trying to withhold, you know, using remove shock or anything, but of course... Of course, it's like I get all the bad RNG at the start of that fight. Oops. And I hit Binding Word because it's right next to Seismic Crash. Okay, that went better. But he has no UD, so... I mean, once you kill a Gladiator in the 1v1 arena and they don't have UD... and Berserking, it becomes a completely different fight. Okay, we're gonna break this box just so we can't use it. Yeah, it might be useful. Well, no, it will be useful. That's what I meant to say. Okay, he should have Unwavering Devotion and Berserking back up. I actually don't have my Protective Ward, so I'm not going to charge him right away. He actually has to come to me if he wants to. Like that. So I'm just going to hop over this gap, excuse me. Ooh, he used... Interesting. David Fury. Oh god, I hate Blind Gods. It's a hell of a Godstone blind. I think it ruined my, what I was gonna do, but it's all good. Again, I'm blinded. I think the one thing I do have going in my favor Because I still have this recovery water. Okay, there. Enjoy that. Oh, gladiators. It's like, I would do something, but I'm constantly blinded, so... You cannot do anything while in a fear, restraint mode, etc. See, if I was him, I would Aether's Hold right now. Or that. It's also acceptable. My god. And what have we learned here? Gladiators are a pain in the ass. Okay, he's spawned on the other side of the gap, so I will just wait here. Am I using... yes. I wish you could hear my keyboard or keyboard going frantically. Let me install this. I'll put it on the to-do list of things. Actually, no. You can hear my keyboard anytime I'm talking, so it's good enough. Oh god, this map. If there's ever a map to decide how an arena ends, it'd be this one. And yep, can't really do anything against each other. Let's see. I'm surprised there's no berserking yet. Oh, might as well pop this. Okay, if there's ever one thing to get it in my favor, it'd be that. Good stuns through Ramush, or not Ramush, UD. Yeah, look at these composite stones, wow. This guy's pretty well geared. We of course deny the relic. Stun has been activated. I actually want to drag him up here away from that area. Yeah, he can pot this actually, and he does. But then he gets knocked down by the abyss fire, whatever you call it. It's too good. Look at that RNG. Well, I still have one trick up my sleeve. Actually, no. I was about to use the recovery water, but I still have not seen the need to. Okay, here he comes for the last one. Whoa! Okay, that was... Oh, he's about to get chain stun a bunch, I can say that much. not just because my god stun's proccing either. Although it does help. Aw, I can't keep the inspect window open. That one went better for him. He did things a little differently, so he got a kill off on me. He also had a pretty good start. It's crazy how well the start of a fight, like between certain classes, influences how the rest of it goes. I mean, I guess that applies for any class in any situation, but I think it's really more so for classes that have UD. If I knock them down a bunch, or if they knock me down a bunch, it counteracts each other really nicely, so yeah. Gonna take a quick water break and then be right back for arena number 4, hopefully. 3 out of 3 good so far. Arena 4 to 5 is a ranger from my server, actually. They were right next to me when I queued up, so. They didn't join until the very end. I wonder if there was any hesitation. Regardless, though, we will not think of such things and instead get ready for the fight because rangers are RNG, as everybody knows. Got all my scrolls and got my power shard. Okay, he used now form. That tells me everything. And he used Tide 1. Let's be risky and just not use this aid. Instead I'll pop an absorb scroll. How about that? You know, if you actually wanted to, you could just hold that thought. I was gonna say you could sleep me and then use of course. But I was gonna say you could sleep me and then use that kills my wings, but instead you just use the trap straight up like that. And it doesn't work that well, to be honest. Oh, come on, Mountain Crash, yeah. Sorry, sometimes when I try to talk while PvPing, I get a little flustered and I can't do both at the same time because, I mean, joke about men being bad at multitasking here, but it's a little hard to do that. Oops, I did not mean to use Retribution. I wanted to use Bag Shock, but as you can see there, it didn't work out. Oh yes. Do everything I can to discourage him from running away from me, or from wanting to stand still in PvP. Wow. I wonder why my wings clip. Or why I couldn't put my wings back, rather. The Rangers in the air are so tricky because of that mind trap. It's like, NCSoft. Sometimes I question your decision making. Well, I question it a lot. I don't complain though because I play your game, but it's very, very confusing as to why that trap has to exist. Oh. You should have remove shock. Maybe not. Well, the one nice thing about range arenas is that they're over really quickly. Either you die a lot or they die a lot, and then it's done. I don't think you can time out with a ranger in the arena unless you're both just running away from each other the entirety of all 3 arenas, which is hard to do, as some might say. Oh, well, that was pretty preemptive. I'm just gonna fly up. Oh, we can switch mantras at least. Thank you, an arena that's actually good for fighting people. Oh, that's the biggest mistake one can make. Yep, it's like 3 of the biggest mistakes one can make in a duration of a very short period of time. Well, his Paralyze is proccing a lot. He has that going for him. I actually saw that casting while I was hitting DB. But there's nothing I could do about it because it already happened. So now, oh, okay. He's gonna pew pew into my shield. Interesting, he used the remove shock retreating slash thing. I don't know if that's actually a remove shock, so I think it's just retreating slash by itself. And I can't dispel this, so I'm just gonna sit here pretty for another 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, out of range of my skill. Okay. Well, I have Blessing of Wind and Unstoppable now, so if I'm gonna burst him, it's now. Like that. That leaves one last arena left, so we will cut off yet again and then cut back. I've been fun today. That's good. Really good. Oh, here we go. Blood Pack, that's a great skill. He's gonna like knock me off the edge. Okay, I'll help you break powers into my protective ward there. Perfect. Okay, now it's going to be the slow process of holding down a Templar with all his cooldowns at 100% HP. Minus UD. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, the pulls are so good. Or not the pulls, the stun. The pulls are good too, but the stun's are even better. Well, this isn't going to go anywhere because he's got Iron Skin probably. It's out in 14 seconds, so I guess I can wait. Yeah, even remove shot. Oh god. Robust, or Dazing Severe Blow. What was I thinking? Wait, no, I think Robust Blow is the chain line for this. Regardless. No! Yeah, I don't think I can kill him. Before the timer runs out. He used Sword Storm while I was already knocked down. It's the worst time, I think. It's an accident though. Sometimes you use a skill and then it goes off anyway. Okay, those arenas were entertaining. I like them. Hope you guys do too. I'm gonna make a nice long arena segment video. It'll probably be 2 because 50-ish minutes of these 3 or 5 arenas will take up quite a bit of time. Anyway, that's all for this one video or 2 videos, so we will continue on past that with potentially I want to talk about the fact that I have 254 mil now and people are constantly questioning me as to how do you get money so much, or Kino, whatever. I actually lucked out with the courier passes, like I said earlier. But maybe I'll talk a little bit more in depth about what what I do, excuse me, to grind out the money. As well as this random ranger on the other side wanted me to make a shout. I think his name is Deathmaker. Death Rider, had death in the name, I believe. I could be totally wrong there, but it was along those lines. Anyway, that's it for this video, so take care everybody.